EG versus VP. We're getting the finisher here from EG being the Bloodseeker, this new hero that we're seeing some of the top teams really start to experiment with.
The Enchantress to purge off the Iron Shell and the Surge, and then Sven absolutely loves farming against Darkseer.
On top, nice toss back here from Crit, getting Solo in under the tower, a couple of hits as well as the Bloodbright onto him. Some good harassment trade in bottom lane. They are able to kill off Zayats there, the two of them flying Arteezy.
It is quite the standard if you have not watched Dota for the last day or so.
See mid, they're going to try and set up here with the Bloodbright. Silence comes down to the two of them. Zayats did try his best to kick the DK out of the Silence, but he still gets hit by the Bloodbright, no one, and even gets positioned in a worse place there, kicked into the river by his own teammate. He'll get flying return, but again, it's another death on the DK.
Yeah, the issue I have with the DK, as I kind of mentioned, is that since he has such a weight on his shoulders, you have to hope that as we see another engagement here, hold that thought.
RTW's going to jump down. Follow there from Zayats. They do have the control onto Crit. The three of them surrounding him. Crit up to the high ground. The Remnant hitting onto RTW, but one more jump forward with the Earth Shot. Gets the kill. Tried to turn over towards GPK. GPK out of mana, but now RTW is on the high ground. His ult still on cooldown. Will be able to run himself away from Fly. Solo just running straight up to this, chasing down GPK, bringing him down low with the Shadow Word. They're linked up as well with the Bonds. Can they do enough damage to Fly to kill GPK? Doesn't look like it will be enough. It will be enough to get the Ench kill, but GPK will manage to walk away. Ramsey's coming in, Rupture at the ready. Focuses down the easier kill, looking towards Solo. I say that though, he's a little scared of finishing it off as Solo goes for the TP out and will be able to make it away. Arteezy, so his presence in the fights is certainly going to be felt. Actually up here, stepping up to the high ground. No one was just walking blindly up, and he has got Zayats coming in to help him out. Is it enough to save him? It isn't. Crit comes in from the back lines with the Avalanche, holds him in the Bloodbright. They'll drop the Golem here to try and turn this one around as RTW commits with the Enrage. GPK zipping out with the last bit of mana as RTW, he's having to stand his ground. He's been ruptured. The Bloodbright coming out as he's forced to the side. Avalanche there from Crit. The Orchid upon him. ILTW's dead. And now Solo, he's going to go down as well. Arteezy charges back across with a stun. There's 4 heroes dead.
To his heart's content, really.
Go on to Fly, and should be, I mean, again, stepping away like that, they get him. They get Fly.
I'd be surprised if EG actually fights here.
They're going to try and go for Crit. See if Crit's able to get his way out of this. Bloodbright down, the Rupture out onto no one.
Oh, he tries to toss the DK for the Rupture damage, but...
I mean, Crit popping the stick charges. He's still living for now, making them chase further and further. They will find him with the Breathe Fire.
So that is simple math. I would have probably used like the 1 and 2 damage or something, you know? I think your numbers may have been a bit too high for everyone to follow.
Well,
I respect you trying your best.
It's just, they understood.
Yeah.
They learned something today.
I hope so.
Here we go. No one. He's going to find a jump. Oh, it's a big jump. It's Arteezy. They found him. He's got the BKB, though. He's going to pop it. He's now going to try and turn. He's going to go straight over towards Zayats. Zayats falling low to the God Stroke, but he's able to roll away. Zayats is going to live it. RTW is in onto Arteezy.
Wow.
Arteezy's dead. They've got the Sven, and now RTW is charging over for more. He's over on towards Ramses. Ramses is bashed. The Bloodseeker's dead as well.
This is the story of EG's games, man.
Oh, VP with 2 massive hits there.
And they have to go on Warlock, right? Because if they go on anyone else, they get Golem.
Oh, hello. Arteezy, he's bashed. He's falling low. Golem's down. It's on the 3 of them. Arteezy's got to run. He's BKB and running around. Now he's going to try and turn. Goes in onto the Earth. They've got the Silence down onto RTW. RTW getting low. The Bloodbright will burst him. Ramses gets the double kill, but Arteezy's down. No one resolution, and Solo's still strong to fight. GPK's out of mana. He's got to get out to the side. They'll look towards Fly. Fly will step out. Ramsey's trying to get back in. Crypt with the combo. Catches Rezo inside of the Bloodbright. Rezo's down. It's a triple kill for Ramses as he heads charging straight towards his old captain of Solo. Looking to the Warlock. Solo's trying to run, but Ramses, he's on the hunt as Solo cannot escape this man. The setup's there with the Yule Scepter. He's even going to let the kill go over to GPK as GPK comes in for the final touch onto him.
So he's going to make it so you can relocate yourself in the middle of the fight. LTW?
We're going to see, EG try and fire. Still 20 seconds with no ult on the Sven. No one's found the jump onto Crit on the back lines. We'll get Silence. GPK, he's gone straight in. He's just gone straight in.
This is such a GPK move based on what I've seen about Storm. It looks like he's trying to force the engagement, though.
Okay, he's going to have that second life, but the BKBs are out. GPK, he's just dead a second time.
Don't say I told you so, Owen.
No, he's coming in with a buyback. They're coming in with a buyback. As Arteezy pots the BKB. ILTW, no one. Oh, GPK!
Oh, my God.
Oh, coming in from a mile off. Redeemed.
Okay.
Absolutely redeemed himself there. That was the plan.
That was calculated. So the Lincoln's also nice against that. Maybe that was even more so what he had in mind on the Storm Spirit.
Obviously, VP trying to go for crit. Are they going to be able to do anything to save him? He's trying to get out with the invis, but the dust is on him. Crit will slowly but surely go down. Zayat's trying to see if he can catch anything further on the way back to base, but Fly's already out of there.
Are they going to get the tiny toss? No one's got to be careful.
Well, they're trying to start something. Here's the zipping, but no one pots the BKB. Tries to turn with the stun, but GPK zips straight back out. No one goes for the TP out. They've got nothing to cancel it. He's away. But now the rest of VP, they've been left behind. Crit chasing down GPK in on top of Resolution. ILTW is going to turn, look towards Crit, but with the rest of his BKB in range, ILTW, he's getting out of there. He knows that this is a fight loss for VP as EG, they're in with the cleanup. 2 kills for them.
Take absolute control of this map before the next Roche spawn.
See what they can get. Big zip from GPK. He's managed to find the target. He's straight it on onto ILTW. They got follow-up disabled. He's getting burst slow. They've got him. GPK with the catch. As ILTW out for 75. Buybacks coming out for the 2 of them. They'll drop the counting offering. They want to punish GPK whilst the mana's low, but GPK, he's got enough mana to zip up the high ground Zayats. We'll find him with the rolling forward. He's got the silence as well. Jump forward for no one. They managed to lock him down as they break through the Lincoln, stun him in position. GPK now out of the game for 2 minutes. It cost them the 2 buybacks here, VP.
Detection?
And they've found Fly just in time, cancelling the TP. They'll take him out slow motion, and top Zayats, he's on top of Ramses as well. Ramses, has he got enough control? Zayats, another Yule's onto him. They did end up finishing off Fly, a roll forward from Zayats. The Shadow Word will kill off Ramses. And if they can break through that Lincolns, they have the Abyssal. So here we go. Oh, hello. That's Bear getting tossed in deep, but he's instantly able to run himself out of there. Gently enraged. They're going to try and go in onto no one. The chaotic offering drop down to keep it in the vacuum. Oh, it's out onto the 4th. The ILTW's in onto Fly. Fly, he's going to fall on the front lines as he goes down. Ramses as well, also going to die as Ramses has gone for 80. Deep inside of the base, they will manage to kill off Zayats in return. A buyback comes out from Fly.
At the end of the day, they end up getting a tier 3, not bad at all, and EG looks like they want more out of it.
They want to try and catch them off guard whilst their own Bloodseeker's dead as VP. They don't expect this. The jump in onto no one.
Cheese and backpack. Satanic.
He's trying to heal. It's not enough heals from the Satanic alone as that's no one out.
It's just a way to remove it without having to pop his BKB.
Yeah, and they know now. There's no buyback on this DK. They're pushing on. Wall's going to get dropped down. Again, there's nothing ready to follow that up.
Free Sven for Enchantress there, just enchants this.
ILTW, he's trying to poke at this. He has been Lotus, still trying to play around with them all. The Aegis does come to an end. They'll zip in. RTW pops the Enrage. RTZ trying to stay in on the targets. Goes in with a stun. Straight in on a Resolution. The silence as well. Zayats rolls forward. RTZ able to turn with the bash. The Earth Spirit's been caught. Solo's found as well as Crit gets it with the Avalanche.
God, Sven is such a different hero with Ags, man.
For EG to claim a second set of racks away from VP now at 14k. That's all. No one. He's in with the TP. He's managed to stun RTZ. They managed to drag the 2 of them in. The counting offering's back online. He drops down onto the 2 of them. GPK, he's dead. RTZ, he's stunned. He's going to die as well. They couldn't get out of the base in time. Fly tries to TP out, but Resolution kills him off with the final bit of magical damage. They couldn't get out. EP, you see one buyback, you're instantly out. What are you doing?
Yeah, you are 100% saying, okay, guys, don't go too deep. We are just hitting buildings. If we go too deep and they buy back, we will just feed.
Go for a second set?
Yeah, looks like they're confident. They're pushing the issue.
There's the buybacks. Both coming out. RTW is going to be tossed in deep. He's able to jump back to safety there with the Abyssal Blade. Gets it onto Crit. Crit's gone. RTZ goes forward, but he's been disarmed. The BKB popped. He's focused himself onto RTW. The cheese is popped. RTW turns. He's getting the bashes. RTZ's going to run. He pulled back for this. Track back by the vacuum. RTZ's dead. He's out of the game for 2 minutes. Ramses as well in trouble as ILTW beats him down. He's gone. GPK, it's over. It is over. VP will take this game 1.
Wow, this matchup in this specific game.
On top lane. Continued pressure here onto RTZ. Still been able to pick up the CS though in this lane, 11-2. In fact, may even find a killer as they'll turn towards Zayats. Living Armor coming out to help him out, but it's not enough heals as RTZ claims first blood here. As we saw earlier there, that was the kill. They managed to get the 2 of them. Zayats, no one underneath the tower. Top lane, Rezo playing aggressive, feeling confident now he's got the egg. Also with the backup of Zayats as they come in, they've got the lockdown onto RTZ, holding him underneath the egg. He's trying to turn and kill it. Won't be able to do so before he ends up going down himself. And Zayats, I mean, this guy, honestly, we saw it in game 1. This man's Earth Spirit, he always hits the spot, you know, he's always there.
RTZ was a tad slow to recognize the situation there. I've been all too familiar with this spot as we do see no one just dive and crit in the mid lane. Should just take him down. The Spirit Siphon being a ton of damage.
He's getting a lot of kills. And bottom lane again. Ramses goes down. The dive forward onto Rezo. Rezo trying to run away, but Fly is punching in. They'll take him out. GPK going to see if he can dive in for Solo as well. But Solo, he's back through the trees, juking it out. GPK, can he clear it out with the Remnant? He's pot one down, but not really enough mana to play for this as he has to go for the TP back to base. Fly turning over towards Zayats, but Zayats has Solo coming over from the side. There's the jump back in from GPK, coming in as he's refueled from base. Solo actually dropping the ult here, just continuing to try and waste the time of the two of them. Ramses comes in with a TP.
Space.
Solo turns with the last bit of life to heal up the tower, but he will still fall as EG get the kill.
But I would say this game's playing out about where both teams are happy with what's happening so far.
Let's see if they can punish no one. Arteezy coming out. Does get the silence on the two of them, tries to turn with the Cyphers.
Wow.
The three Cyphers, they're keeping him alive. No one's going to be able to get himself away from that entire move made by the complete squad of EG. They will still dive on further forward, still looking for no one. No one's still running away. They catch him with the chains. They will be able to find him. They have to go pretty deep though. Can VP punish this? Dive forward from Resolution over towards Fly as Fly ticks down to the Fire Spirits. VP will find one in return. Crit.
It's level 6.
He trapped them in. With the Fisher, Zayats now caught him by the Sprout. EG, they'll claim a second. GPK with a double kill. The persistent pays off as they just dive in. Did have the Deso queued up earlier, but opted for the MKB instead. And Ramses. This is going to be a free catch here for VP, getting in on their side of the map.
It's different when you go from 20 armor to 14, for instance. As we see top lane.
Looking to get the roll in, but Crit's there with the counterplay, starting to lock Zayats down. EG, they're losing Arteezy though. There's Sunray from Resolution. Supernova out as well. Arteezy's just straight up dead. Zayats will end up going down. But VP, they're going to be able to find the two of them by the looks of it. Crit, is he going to get out in time? The Fire Spirit won't catch him, so Crit will survive. The rest of EG's turned up, silence out, onto Resolution. They're blocking him in as well as Rezo will fall. This Roach to be going down. They're going to head over in time. It's falling quickly. They're committing the Ghost. GPK has spotted it out though. So no EG, they're heading over. Can they push VP out of the pit?
Sunray heal. I don't think they can engage into this. They might try though.
Can anybody make a jump in? On the side here, Arteezy turns towards Zayats, will be able to get the kill, but the Roshan's gone down. Aegis is still on the floor. Who's going to be able to pick it up? ILTW finally grabs it. Now with the dive across, Arteezy's burning down to all the fire. Arteezy just dies on the front line of the fight. No one, he's still keeping himself alive with the Siphon. Yules is up. He's back up to full HP. No one. They can't kill him off in time. They're trying to chase ILTW. The silence from no one catches onto GPK and Ramses. Yules control onto the Death Prophet. He's been surrounded. No one left behind by the rest of his team, and GPK is ready to try and dive on for more. ILTW tries to hold the high ground with the multi-shot, but they lose Resolution. And quick TP's over towards mid. They want to try and punish as he'll be able to Yules up. They catch him on the way down though with a further silence. Crit throws out a Fisher to buy some time, but there's another silence. They've just got so many silences.
The TP from the DP was really important there. Yeah, if he didn't show up at that exact moment, he would have gone now.
Yeah, they needed that final silence from him, and now with the Yules to cancel Crit's TP. I mean, this is the power of VP's lineup. They can play very fast in return now that they've got these levels.
Really love his item build, love the way he's playing.
Let's see what they can find here. EG, oh, no one. He steps up, Crit. He's found the lead in with the Fisher, tries to jump forward, but ILTW's there on the high ground. The silence catches out GPK, he's up in the air, back down, they've got the follow-up, it's going to force out the BKB charge from GPK. EG's got to be careful now, they weren't able to get the jump in they wanted. Fly's going to be left behind, kicked back by Zayats. He's got the heals off, forces to the side though. Fly, can he outdo the damage from the burn? He can't with the Veil buff. He dies too quickly. Zayats rolling in aggressively here to the lineup of EG, trying to catch more for the side of VP. Can they get anything? He's been silenced. On the side, they've isolated GPK. Another jump out to the side using both remnants to get out of there. Crit, he's come back in with the Echo Slam. It's enough to burn down Zayats, but now he's going to get burned himself. Crit will fall. VP still behind in net worth, but continuing to make these strong team plays.
This is such deja vu
from
the first game.
He's run. Whoa. Okay. Maybe a bit of an Aegis bait. Can they turn this around, VP?
Still.
They're trying to come back in on this, but no one. He hasn't got Exorcism. ILTW from the low ground, kicking out with the multi-shot. Arteezy and GPK commit with the BKB. No one buys time as he self-heals with the sleight of fist. Cuts him down. Zayat's getting focused. The kick over onto Arteezy. His BKB comes to an end. Arteezy falls. GPK, he's tossed up into the air. Comes back down. Another sleight of fist comes out, but they've lost 3.
They're all
VP,
dead.
they've found 4. GPK gets out. May try and swing across on this, but there is the vision advantage here for EG. They've got the better Observer placement, Zayats, he's caught on the front, gets the Ghost Scepter off in time, still goes down, the egg comes out from the side, they're going to focus straight towards it though, and they've got enough hits to take it out. The egg will fall, now they can claim more as they go over towards Solo. Buybacks coming out, 3 buybacks in fact from BP. They want to keep ILTW safe as he's being focused by Arteezy and GPK. They've lost the Drow. Zayats, can he bring these heroes down in return? The Magnetize bringing Arteezy low, Arteezy's trying to run, Rezo dives across, Arteezy gets a final burst of HP, but it isn't enough to keep him alive. Arteezy goes down, Crit drops the Echo straight on top of No One. No One will fall. The TP and the Drow out for 70 seconds. As EG, they can look to clean up more. Sprout out onto Solo. That's a dieback on the Treant. Diving in, chasing Resolution right back to the base. He's surrounded. Crit jumps forward. That extra lockdown as he pops the Enchant Totem. Another self-yours. Rezo trying to get himself away, but the silence is out. Rezo is down. That's a double dieback. Is 4 heroes dead on VP. None of them with buyback available. Tier 4s are falling. The second tier 4 down. The Ancient exposed.
Okay.
Is there anything Zayats can do to push them away? He's trying to get out to stop them, but EG, they're just looking to close this up. BKB's a pop, they focus the Ancient. GG is called, and EG will be able to close this game.
Weakness as a carry has always been that he just has no way to farm. And with the new Clinks, they kind of gave him a way to farm with the aspect that you could utilize your Q in lane, and then you could just farm damage. But nowadays, I think Midas might be his only way, as he might be needing it to recover a bit from this laning stage after he...
Oh! I mean, Rezo, we saw last game Rezo have a brilliant time on the Phoenix from the laning stage and onwards, and here in game 2, VP. See if no one else can get a catch here. Zayats is going to look to go straight for Fly. Quick juke from Fly. As he makes it half of the spells to hit. EMP will connect to the Cold Snap in range. Fly still trying to run, but Zayats again with the kill. Has the catch. GPK able to bowl a double damage room for this one. As Zayats, another roll attempted, will be blocked. GPK pops the DD, jumps in with a Remnant.
It might finally spell doom for this tier 1 bottom unless VP decides to rotate a lot of heroes, which they are.
The TPs are coming in. VP wants to hold this. Ramsey's popping the ult in an attempt to run away. It will get him out of there. Daggers out, does clip onto them. Solo getting turned upon. GPK just jumping in and out. Times it nicely with the Remnant placement. So he has just enough damage from that one Remnant burst to finish off the kill. Rams is also having the Wolves in upon him as he's the one to get the last hit precisely on it. Over towards mid. No One trying to hold back Fly. Arteezy's there, jumps out from Invis to surprise No One. No One will turn with the Cold Snap, but Arteezy and Fly, do they have the damage? He's trying to get out with the Ghost Swap, but they have dust upon him. Down bottom, the Eggs pot. Crit can't finish it off. As Crit burns to the Supernova, ILTW continuing to chase. Ramses, he's got nothing else to help him get out of it. Zayats rolls in as well. Ramses will fall. GPK holds the two of them back with the chains, but ILTW and Resolution are too tanky for GPK to fight back into. Over onto the high ground of the triangle, Zayats leads in. No One closes across with the Cold Snap. Sunray and Tornado takes out another.
We're seeing VP just trying to make sure Ramsey's first ultimate does not get a tower.
There we go, No One. Straight past the tower. He's hungry for more. Goes straight in for Fly. The ticking him down. Fly will pop. Any chance No One sees, he is straight in and on them. Dive forward from Rezo, he's ready to go in deep. There's the horn coming out as well from ILTW. Dagger out to Arteezy, forcing him out to the side. They surround Crit. Crit getting burned down by the Sunray. He's trying to run away, juke him through the trees, but they'll find him. Double kill for No One. GPK's got the chains out to the two of them. Zayats, he rolls straight across there on top of Arteezy. Again, the Cold Snap from No One. Arteezy falling low, he goes down. Silence onto GPK. The Tornado for Nora removing the Flame Guard. GPK will finish off Solo with the Sleight of Fist. Ramses with the wraparound.
And even though Lycan got bottom tower, they get 3 kills in return on the side of VP, and now their ultimates are going to be off cooldown again, as Resolution might get caught, though.
He's going to pop the egg, and now Ramses, he's stuck underneath it. The Cold Snap and the EMP. Ramses, he's got no escape. He's caught underneath the Supernova. He'll kill off the Lycan yet again.
And I'm just watching VP just shut it down beautifully.
Oh, is this another one here? Fly.
Yep, the non-stop, man. Why not? Keep going. Just free kills, man. They have haunts, so it's really scary for EG to ever engage into them with that counter threat.
They're just going to pop the haunt here. It looks like they're hunting down on the bottom lane, looking for Arteezy. He's into the trees. He's out with the TP. If they got a catch, they do. Solo's in. Disrupts the Clinks. Arteezy caught out. As the Clinks will fall. Another kill for ILTW, as both ILTW and No One hitting some good kill streaks here in the early game.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever wanted...
Ramses!
Oh my god, again.
It just doesn't stop, Brian. GPK is going to try and jump in. Does manage to get the chains onto No One. Will finally end the streak of this Invoker. Can they get more out of this? Ramsey's being kept alive. They're finally
They smoke
falls.
from bottom. They're coming.
Zayats gets the kill, but it does cost him his life as well. They also turn EG now with the chance to strike back. Ramses gets the double kill. They kill off 3. And we'll see how, and it looks like Arteezy, well, he's still switching between items, queuing up the death. I mean, what weight does he need? Oh, Ramses.
He has ult, but he hasn't used it yet.
He's been silenced. Just so much control. He's stuck in the EMP. All his mana's gone. He's got nowhere to play his way out of there. Crit will get the lift up onto Solo. Arteezy will manage to turn and take down the Disruptor inside the river. GPK, he's focusing down No One. No One turns with the tornado, catches the 2 of them. GPK still tries to chase. They get the dust onto No One, but they don't have any catch. No One is out and away. Rezo diving in deep. The horn comes out from ILTW. He's ready to start with the cleanup. Over towards Crit. Straight inside. He gets the dust in onto the backlines. They've got the vision onto Arteezy. ILTW able to find the big target. And now swinging over to mid. Can they get anything more out of this? Zayats rolls in onto Fly. GPK having to hide in the trees. The Supernova comes out. EG, they've just got to get themselves away from it all. They cannot fight here. No One. Extra setup onto GPK. Playing around him with the Yules, the Tornado, the Sunray, and the Cold Snap. GPK, he's taken out. Triple kill for ILTW as well throughout this fight, as ILTW and No One remain far at the top in this game. VP around, ready to take this fight.
No One broke the smoke.
They're going to lead in with the Ramsey's ult. No One out from the side. The Sentry will catch No One. He turns, gets the Tornado out to pretty much the entire squad of EG. No One's still on the run, but they jump in with the Remnants. They burst down Solo. Zayats coming in from the side with the silence onto Arteezy. Arteezy, he tried to TP out, but the Cold Snap was there from No One. Arteezy falls. They did get No One, and they will get Zayats. So EG this time, they lose Arteezy, but they are able to find 3. It's their only option, as their other options this game continue to just disappear. Fly dies in the river. Down bottom, Zayats toying with Crit. Arteezy's going to come swinging around. Will turn onto Zayats. Crit, some boulder on boulder action as Zayats will go down. But again, it's looking to be VP cleaning up the deafening blast from No One. Catches the 2 of them. Crit's able to roll away, but ILTW in on top of Arteezy. There's no save for the clip. Clinks as he falls. ILTW just storming in onto all of them, chasing down Ramses. He'll pop the ult Ramses, but he can't even get it off in time. The damage too high from ILTW. Crit ends up dying in the tree line. This really is a dream game for all the Spectre players out there to see.
Against Clinks, it's pretty unlosable, I think, in the carry matchup at this point. Like, Clinks will die to every single haunt. He can't position around it ever.
Yeah, I mean, this is just insane. The plays that VP is making non-stop in this game. This is an absolute masterclass.
They're already
VP.
dead. Just...
As Ramsey is the last one left alive. He'll go down as well. They're getting team wiped in the base. Tier 2s are still all up. VP, they don't give a damn. EG's got nothing. They'll tap out of this one. This one is done. And I mean, you just got to give respect to VP for that performance. That was insane.
Life is a game. Play smart.